What's going on, Nerd Army? It's time, guys, for another vlog. So, guys, if you haven't seen my last vlog I did last week, it's just me sitting here talking to y'all about everything that's going on. So, if you guys have never been on my channel, or if you're new to this channel, make sure you check out all my different types of videos. I just posted the best and worst of the Batman franchises. I'm doing movie and TV reviews for all the new TV shows and new movies that are coming out. A lot of the ones that really interest me. I just filmed my freaking Gotham review, and that will be up by tomorrow. But I will be starting up all these new shows. So there's a lot of shows I'm going to be reviewing this season for the fall TV shows that are starting up. I'm doing Gotham, Arrow, Flash. I'm not doing like Fear the Walking Dead, but I'm going to wait till The Walking Dead starts up. I'll do The Walking Dead. I watch a lot of shows, guys. Those are the four I'm primarily going to be doing until Supergirl starts. Then I'll take on Supergirl as well. But the reason I'm only doing those ones, guys, is because I watch so many shows, and I've done reviews for all the different shows I watch, including Once Upon a Time, The Strain, damn, what else have I done reviews for? Lots of other shows that I've watched over the last year and a half or so. I've done reviews for all these different shows, but the ones that I named off, I mean, excluding Supergirl, obviously it's new. Those ones are the ones that really got the most attention, and you guys liked them the most. And I got the most views and hits on them, and I got the most response for them. When I did like shows like The Strain, which isn't as popular as a lot of the other ones because it's not a mainstream comic book that it's based off of, but it is an amazing show. I just do end of the season reviews, which I think the season finale for The Strain's next week anyways. But I will be keeping up on those every single week for all my reviews. There are other shows I watch, like Sleepy Hollow, Bones, a lot of other stuff I've watched for years. Supernatural, I will be doing reviews to as well. I'm really excited for Supernatural to come back. But, if you guys haven't checked out some of my reviews, go down. I have a playlist set up down there in my playlist on my page, and you can check out some of my reviews that I've done in the past. Check out my Gotham one I did last week, and I got the new one going out. But guys, mostly like this week I did my Nerd Logic podcast number 8, and I did it with Brian from Movieverse. Now, with my podcast, I actually have a lot of different YouTubers lined up to be on my podcast. I really enjoyed the one I did with Brian because Brian got this new program where we can film it side by side. Like, check it out; it was really cool. Me and Brian talk a lot about movies, so even when we're not doing podcasts, and that was our second attempt at a podcast, the one we did this week. The first one we tried about a week before that, and the file got corrupted, so I was like, fuck. So I just had Brian film it this time. He posted on his channel, I downloaded it, I reposted it, added my intro, and posted it on my channel. But definitely check it out, guys, and go over to Movieverse and like Brian's page. He's awesome YouTuber. Those guys, they just hit 1,000 subscribers a little bit ago, and they put a awesome super fight live stream that they did, and it was really cool. But there's a lot been going on besides that. I've been focusing a lot on my history ofs. I just did History of Jessica Jones, which turned out really, really awesome, and I've gotten some great feedback from it. Right now, I'm currently working on the history of Dr. Fate, which is one of my favorite DC heroes. And next, after that, I'm probably going to do the history of Daredevil. Jessica Jones is right around the corner. I really want to do Luke Cage and a couple other characters I know are going to be in the show. But I don't have to do those right now. Daredevil's a really, really awesome character, and I'm really down to do him. And I've gotten a few different suggestions to do that character. So Constantine's also on the way. Lots of DC sides and Marvel characters are coming, guys. So if you want any of them, put it down in the comments below, and I'll do it. Any character you want to see a history of manga, comics, whatever you want, let me know, and I'll do a history of for them. But I've been really focused on my history ofs. I've been doing like my best and worst. I did the Batman one. That one just took a while because I wanted to script that one well, because I have a lot to say about the Batman movies, and if I just sit there and ramble on, it'll be like a 45-minute video of why I hate certain ones and why I love certain ones. So I kind of narrowed it down. It took a little while to wrap it up. But my podcast has been something I've really been focused on. I got confirmations from a bunch of different YouTubers that are going to be on my podcast. Tomorrow I'm actually filming this week's podcast with Mr. Dark Phoenix, my buddy, and a YouTuber I've been following for a long time. I'm also going to be doing one with The Knight. If you guys know The Knight, he's an awesome reactor, one of the guys from the Reactors League, and he's actually the founding member of the Reactors League. Awesome guy. I'm really excited to get The Knight on a podcast with me. Me and Brian are also going to do another podcast, and probably many more in the future, because Brian and I never can run out of things to talk about. I'm long-winded. I'm sorry, guys. I know you could tell I just keep fucking talking and I don't shut up. Brian's the same way when it comes to movies. Me and him could just sit there and ramble back and forth about movies all day. Like with our first podcast, we actually sat there and talked about the freaking movies a good hour and a half before we filmed our hour and a half long podcast that didn't work. So this last one we kept it like an hour and 15 minutes, and we went too long. We went on tangents and got into different topics that weren't scheduled. So yeah, it's going to be awesome, guys, but there's a lot of people I want to do podcasts with. I want to have on my podcast. So if you are a YouTuber and you feel like having a great conversation and talking to me and being a guest star on my podcast, shoot me a message or comment on this video. Let me know, guys. I mean, I'm always glad to meet new YouTubers and get new opinions and have people on my podcast. This is something I'm going to keep doing every single week, guys. This podcast is really important to me. It's something I'm having a lot of fun doing, and I'm meeting a lot of people, and we're really getting down to the nitty-gritty of all these different topics that we all love. So, yeah, I'm always glad to have new people. So if you are a YouTuber and you have a YouTube channel you'd like to come on, you can be on the podcast, hang out with me, talk for a little while about some awesome stuff, and plug in your channel. I mean, get some extra views, get some more people looking at it. I mean, it's a lot of fun, guys. I'm really enjoying it, and it's something I can't wait to continue. I mean, I've got other YouTubers I've hit up, and I'm going to ask as well if they want to be on it. My buddies from the Comic Book Aficionados, or just the Aficionados page, if you guys have not checked their channel out, I'll put a link in the description below. Check their channel out. They do a lot of nerd-related stuff, from anime to comics to going to all the different conventions, doing live events at the conventions, and these guys are awesome. They're a big team, and they're really awesome people, dude. They have one of the coolest channels, and I mean, Mason AJ, the guy that I first met from the Aficionados, and I've talked to most of them now. Mason AJ is one of my homies. Him and I are real good friends. We talk all the time on Facebook, and he actually helped me start my Facebook pages. If you guys don't know, I actually have a bunch of Facebook pages that I started. I got From the Watchtower, which is my DC Comics page, which I think we have like 12,000 likes. I've got the Crime Syndicate of America, which is my villains page, which is just all villains. I've also got Freedom of Film, which is a page I started with my buddy Zach, and we've got a bunch of different subs on that and a bunch of likes on that page. A lot of them, guys. I've got a Avengers Institute for all my Marvel-related page, and I mean, dude, we've got so many like awesome pages. And I'll make sure to link them. I've got my Nerds Mariah's page that I haven't been putting a lot into, but I'm planning to go back more into it. And I'm really trying to be a lot more active on Twitter too, guys. So if you guys want to add me on Twitter or follow me on Twitter, I'll have it down in the description below. Go down there, check it out, and follow me on Twitter, guys. It's always fun to converse with different fans or different comic book fans. I mean, all around, I love hanging out with you guys and just talking to everybody. So bring it on, guys. Bring it on. The more the merrier. And anything you want to see me do, let me know. I mean, I'm still doing reactions, guys, but like I've said in a couple videos in the past, I'm trying to focus on a lot more than just reactions. Yes, I'm going to still react to a lot of videos. Not anywhere near as much as I was for that little run, because I got a lot of fan participation, a lot of subscriber participation, and talking to me and more conversations, a lot more activity with my comments when I was doing a lot of reactions. And I mean, that's good and all. I love that. But I still want to keep the channel what I wanted it to be. So very nerd related. now that the fall movies or fall TV shows are back, it's going to be a lot different than it was. And I'm excited for it because I love the TV shows. They're all freaking amazing. Oh, that's another one. I'm going to do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter when it comes on too. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. starts this week too, so damn, I got to do that tomorrow. So guys, make sure to check out my channel. If this is the first time you're finding me, check out all my different playlists that I put out, and check out all the videos I put out all the time, guys. Like always, if there's ever a suggestion for a history of, reaction, anything you want to see me do, let me know in the comments below, guys, and I'll do it for you. But I want to know what you guys think about the way I'm directing my channel. Do you like the way I'm going back towards a lot more of my nerd-based everything? Lots of different things in the nerd base. I'm trying not to keep it so it's the same thing over and over. I'm trying to change it up, keep it on like a swivel, and keep you guys on your toes about all the different things I put out. But let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see me do, or do you think I'm doing too much as it is? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Thank you for tuning into this vlog, and I will see you guys next time right here on Nerds Memorized. Thanks, guys. Peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure you go click that big, sexy subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time right here on Nerds Memorized.